Hi, my name is Daniela Moroz. I am 13 years old and I am a team rider for Ozone USA and F4 Hydrofoils. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area with my parents and my dog in the East Bay, and I am a year-round swimmer and kiter. I am a member of the St. Francis Yacht Club in San Francisco and of the St. Francis Yacht Club Junior Kite Racing Team. I participate every other Thursday from April through September in the St. Francis Yacht Club Thursday Night Kite Racing Series. And today, I will be teaching you how to foil. Before you even want to get on the water, you want to have some safety equipment just for precaution. I recommend having a helmet and an impact vest on when you're first learning how to get on the foil. When you get out on the water, you're going to want to get your feet into the foot straps. The easiest and quickest way to do this is to get your board vertical against the water and get your feet into the foot straps. You're going to want to have your kite up at 12 o'clock this entire time for it to be the easiest. Once you get your feet in the foot straps, you're going to want to get going on the foil board just like you would on a regular surfboard or a twin tip by signing the kite. Once you have signed the kite and are standing up on the foil board, you want to keep the board as flat as you can and don't edge it like you would on a surfboard or a twin tip. When you first get going on the board, you're going to want to get going slowly. If you get going too fast, the foil will quickly rise up and will throw you off balance. At first, you should try to keep the kite high in order to stay at a moderate and in control speed. Once you have reached a good and comfortable speed, you will want to accelerate in order to begin foiling. When the board begins foiling, there will be a severe rising and falling motion kind of like this. In order to control that motion, over time you will have to learn to adjust your body weight by shifting your weight between your feet. You want to try to absorb most of the up and down motion with your knees. Let's see this on the water. Now let's try to go upwind. In order to go upwind, you have to point the nose of the board against the wind and shift most of your weight to your back foot. Now let's see it on the water. To go downwind, point the board in that direction and try to keep an even amount of weight on each foot. By doing this, you will be able to maneuver through and avoid any swell or chop that is on the water. Let's take a look at that. I go. If you want to learn to foil, you should be an experienced kiter with good kite control, because the only thing you're going to want to worry about when you're out there on the water is the board and the foil itself, not the kite. When you are learning to foil, you're going to want to choose a place to learn that has flat water, consistent wind, and that you are pretty familiar with. Choosing a place to learn that has flat water is good because that way you won't have to worry too much about choppy water or big swells to have to maneuver around. When you're learning to foil, you're going to be wiping out left and right. That's okay, and it's totally normal. Every time you wipe out, you learn something. So, unless you're Johnny Heineken, it's okay to wipe out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Good luck, and hope to see you out on the water.